Hello everyone, Gifted Soul here, back with another Oracle card deck unboxing technically. So this is a new deck to me, although it's a used deck. I got it from eBay, but the listing said that it's new, cards are in order, and the person who had it, I guess he or she didn't use it. And so they just decided to sell it. So I was like, okay, that's okay. And anyway, used decks are okay to me, but there's nothing better than the feeling of getting a brand new deck and taking the plastic off and all that type of stuff. And the energy is already clean, but all we have to do is clear the energy. We'll be okay. I have not, I did open the box once, but I did not, I may have looked at one or two cards, but other than that, I have not looked at them. I did find some reviews on YouTube of this deck right after I purchased it. But I didn't watch every single card, so there will be some surprises in here for me. If the camera starts shaking, it's because of the setup that I am at right now. I am in my old bedroom at my parents' house. So I'm not at my usual setup, so it'll be shaking more than usual for right now. So let's get started. So this is Oracle of Shadows and Light by Lucy Cavendish. Artwork by Jasmine Reckett Griffith. So what I have seen of this deck so far, from the couple of cards that I did look at and the couple of cards that I seen on the reviews, it's more sort of a witchy type of deck. I don't have anything against pagans or witches or anything, but I don't do that, but it is just a deck, and that's not going to define what our religion is, so I'm okay with having it in my collection. So let's get started. Okay, so yeah, sorry about that. It looks like she did probably maybe taking maybe a look or two at it when she got it, and she didn't really use it because it looks in tip-top shape. So here is our guidebook, and I don't know why my lighting is like that. It looks okay, but it's like extra glossy and I don't know. So anyway, it's the Oracle of Shadow and Light. This will be my second Lucy Cavendish deck. The first one I have is Fairy Forest. You can find a review and full flip through of that on my channel. So let's see what we have here. So it is a good and thick guidebook there. Although the feel of it is a little different from her other guidebook. It actually almost has a matte finish to it if you feel it hard enough. Oops, sorry about that. So this deck was published in 2010. We have an introduction, card meanings. It doesn't say table of contents, actually. It just says card meaning. I'm not sure if you can see that. And then it tells you, it also has about the author and about the artist, of course. The beings of shadows and lights. Okay. Of misfits and mystics. So here is the card meanings. There's a black and white reproduction of the card and the card keyword, the card phrase, and then about that card and extra meaning. You have a divination meaning, and I think that's it. It all just depends on what card it is. So very good detailed guidebook there. It feels, it actually feels kind of, I don't know. So anywho, the reason why we are all here is the cards. And there's the back of the box, by the way. Okay. So she does have them in order for me. Yeah, it looks like she didn't even use these. She may have used them once, but that is okay. So here are the card backs. Very, very, very beautiful to look at. I actually didn't even see the backings on the reviews that I watched. I can't remember seeing them. But it's like a quiet type of look. Even though it looks dark, it's still quiet. There's like a gold outer layer here. I don't know if you can see it. It looked like it may be showing up white for y'all. It's very glossy, as you can see. I believe I have on my lights. I don't know how I did that or why, but it'll be alright. So yeah. Oops. So without further ado, I will be doing a full flip through. Let's get that out of the way so that I can do that. Okay. So this is Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. So, and it says count your blessings underneath. As you can see, the cards are numbered and the numbers are at the top. Card 2 is the Absinthe Fairy, and I know I said that wrong, so forgive me. It says intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence. So this one is the Sea Beacon Fairy, guidance, but where will it lead you? Interesting. The Snow Angel. It says the signs are with you already. Are out trick-or-treating, and it says we're here. I wish this thing would stop shaking. Okay. Autumn is my last chance. In the phrase is please don't lose hope. It's probably going to shake throughout the whole video because of the desk that I have it on is a little wobbly. So anytime that I even just touch it a little bit, it starts wiggling. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, so this is Poe. And she says, time for change, to learn something new, advanced technology. Grumpy Red Fairy, be your true self. She reminds me of the Jade Bratz doll. The Three Witchy Sisters, the Power of Three. And this is sort of relatable to me since I am one of 3 siblings and we're all sisters. So very interesting. It's always nice to get a card with something like that on it. There's another deck with a card that is in reference to 3 sisters. I believe it is, it's the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor, but I can't remember exactly what card it is. I'll have to go back and look. Eclipse Mermaid. There's the eclipse up there. And she's got on her tail. And it looks like she's ready to do damage. Not necessarily bad. There's good damage also. So she says a powerful energy shift. So give me one quick moment. I'm going to pause for a second. Okay, I am back. Sorry for that. We have the Dried Flower Fairy, Sweet Memories. Card number 12, the Winged Seer. You see clearly, clairvoyance. I Am Callie, from Death Comes Rebirth. Marie Masquerade. Glamour, Intrigue, Drama. Okay, some interesting names here, I have to admit. Mildew Fairy. Cleanup Time. Okay, that makes sense. Angel of the Los Muertos. Transitions to the Spirit Realm. So it looks like we have some Spanish incorporated in here. Strangely Lonely. I thought it said lovely. The writing, honestly, is kind of, it's beautiful, but it is kind of a little hard to read. So you have to really pay close attention to it. Strangely Lonely, and it says holding on way too tight. Don't know how I'm going to use these yet, but I'll figure something out. Okay. So Violet Duchess, Stifled, Bored, and Stuck. So bored that her hair turned gray. Interesting. Amara, the Menahoon, and I know I said that wrong also. It is Aloha Healing. $20 is Fairy of the Highlands. It's Time to Be Brave. Angel of Alchemy, Miracle. And as you can see, that is our lovely, beautiful, feminine energy that is on the front of the cards. Which, by the way, yes, so far there are no men in this deck. It may be later on down the line. So far, it doesn't look like there's going to be. Voodoo in Blue. Back off. You don't want to mess with somebody that is into voodoo. I'm not into it, but I just know that you don't want to push someone's buttons if they're into that type of stuff. Although, in the end, it will come to get them. It will bite them back, so... Violent Angel, and she says Breaking Dawn, and she is card 23. The Lantern Fairy, A Clear Solution. Sewer Mermaid, The Sensuality is Beautiful. That's kind of ironic. If you have a beautiful situation here, you would think that it would be about something very clean, but instead it's about something dirty. It's kind of contradicting, but when you get contradicting messages, it doesn't mean you're getting two different answers half the time. Some of the time, it can mean something a lot deeper. 26 is Carousel Fairy, What Comes Around. So that sounds like karma. Strange Valentine, Love is Strange. Death in the Maiden, Invasion, Boundaries Violated, Dominance. There seems to be nudity in here also. Shallow Grave, you miss someone. So that could be about... It looks like it would be about somebody departed, but it can also be in reference to a breakup from a relationship or a separation. That's not in the death sense. Two Little Witches, Magical Space Clearing Time. Lady with a Bosch Egg, Ancient Wisdom. 32, Sea Storm, Calm Amidst Chaos. I actually love that one. I think this one may be my favorite. Dress of Alchemy, Release Your Power. Faceless Ghost in the Haunted Girl. The Storm Angel, Collision of Belief, Styles, Attitudes, Energy. The Mended Broken Heart Fairy, Healing from Heartache. As you can see, there's the band-aid that is patching up the crack in the heart. And it looks like she's been crying and her mascara is running down there. And she just looks very depressed, which is to be expected during a heartbreak, but... $37, Candy Cane Angel, It's Time for a Treat. So it looks like they incorporate a lot of holidays in here, mainly Halloween, but you also get Christmas and Valentine's Day. Carnivorous Greenhouse, A Tempting Offer Has a Price. I think I might do a pick a card with these soon, so stay tuned. I will be doing a lot of those. A Clockwork Pumpkin, A Wonderful Idea, The Aha Moment. The Angel of Time, Working Too Hard. I believe that this is a 44 card deck. I don't think it says, but we'll see with the numbers. Yeah, it looks like it may be 44 or 45. Okay. Nautilus Princess, Powerful Personal Growth. Ghost of the Past, The Past Returns for a Time. Pink Lotus Flower, A Time for Spirit. So yes, 45, okay. 44, The Fairy of the Green World, A Natural World Needs You. And the last card, The Witch of the End of the World, An Important End, A New Beginning. So I do love most of these cards. Actually, the back would be my favorite. And I did not notice these backs when I first was looking for. I actually wasn't even looking for the deck. I was just shopping around and online, and when I see a deck, I do. I didn't even feel drawn to it. I just picked it. I have a bad habit with decks. Something I am working on. So I just decided to pick it up and just give it a chance. The backs, again, are my favorite. The card stock is very, very, very durable. I mean, it's kind of hard to just rip apart. It actually feels like it's been laminated. It's very glossy, and it does work. How it shuffles. Let's see if we can do that here. I'll do it off camera because it's easier. So it shuffles well. Rifle shuffling with this, because the cards are so thick, it won't really work, and it will ruin the cards. It's not gilded, silver or gold or anything. It's just plain paper cardboard cards. But with these, the difference between these and other decks is that this is pretty darn thick, and it's very, very, very hard to mess up. So I would definitely recommend this deck for sure so far. And I'm just going to see what I can get out of it, and possibly we'll be doing some pick a card readings with that soon. And I hope you all have had a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one.